person is. If that person is my son, I'm going to come for him. Unapologetic about standing firm against it. I've never met Naira Marley before in my entire life. The only time I lacked it was when I insisted that this was the man I was going to get married to. Yeah, because at that time, my dad and I disowned each other. My dad did everything, alcohol, drugs, everything. So it messed him up at a very young age. My dad died at 14. But dad says he wants a DNA. The court has granted that now. Yeah, I'm here from one side, so which is the WUMI side. When I asked her recently, she said he also has some conditions. I was a born-again Christian at the time because I had pastors in the church and I had priestly at home. One of my colleagues also came out to insinuate that I probably might have a hand in his death. That's the reason why I'm in court with her today, and that's Liz and Jory. They have an intermediary person who is trying to settle the case, but I'm not going to take the settlement, and I'm saying this here. Coming into the industry was in 1998. That's when I met Foluke Daramola. She was the first ever actress that we became friends, and I don't even know how she did it because that time I was more bustier than her and bigger than her. Foluke, what did you do?
What?
I grew up with my granny, who's Delta, half Igbo. I think I was about 7 when I finally knew who my mom was. Manipulated people, saying that I am Gislova. You are the same person who claims that you have once bribed Gislova. You said you've made payments to Gislova. Now I need the court to get that information from you. You cannot come on social media and tarnish my image and then come in the court of law and want settlement. So we are not settling. 2025, carry go. It's fight to finish. I also knew I wanted to be a lawyer then, because I always loved fighting for people, even way back secondary school. Even at 80 something, I'm going to carry my stake like this if possible and go and party.
It's our grandma.
It's our grandma. His mother raised him well and raised him right. He's very good for my daughter. So I bless their relationship and I bless their marriage that is happening soon. Someone who's out there in the public, there's no way you fight a cause that you will not have the opponent people coming for you. So I don't blame people that judge me from afar because they don't know me. They have a right to. If you're doing it for a wrong motive, they know that karma awaits you. The one that shocked me the most was when they said the girl was 20-something years old.
Which girl?
The young girl that was Princess's daughter. Bakelo Dodo is coming to cinema.
Yes.
It's coming to cinema March 28th by God's grace.
March 28th.
Yeah, I'm announcing it here first.
Welcome back, my correct people. You guys heard what Iyabojo just said during this interview. He only makes mention that he doesn't know who Naira Marley is. I've not seen Naira Marley before. Do you understand? We all know that back then, as of December 12, 2023, that Naira Marley filed a lawsuit case against this Iyabojo. This Iyabojo case, he said that he demanded for the sum of 500,000 million naira as 500 million naira, not be 500,000 naira, 500 million naira for the libel falsely and malicious published of Aziz Fashola aka Naira Marley on your official Instagram handle. We all know that when MOHBAD died, many people were saying so many things. So Iyabojo was one of the people that tried to seek for justice for late MOHBAD. And he equally mentioned Naira Marley's name. So during the course of this demonstration of looking for justice for late MOHBAD, so Naira Marley filed a lawsuit case against Iyabojo demanding for 500 million naira damages. My correct people then. According to this particular file, this lawsuit case says we are solicitors to Aziz Fashola aka Naira Marley, an internationally renowned British and Nigerian singer/artist with over 7 million followers, hereinafter referred to as our client, pursuant to whose institution we are concerning the above head subject matter. It is necessary to preface this letter by stating that in recognition of the iconic status of our client, the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, known as NDLEA, engaged him to use his skills and platforms to put out content that will discourage millions of his followers and Nigerian youth from substance abuse. It is our instruction that sometimes in September 2023, you maliciously and falsely published of and concerning our clients on your official Instagram handle, Iyabojo, first priest, the following words: and destroying their lives and having them without a kobo to get help. You go still explain tire because evidence there that your interview you go still add do am. do am again. Make we get justice for Mohbad first. It is unarguably there that the above quoted words are in their ordinary and natural meanings meant to be understood to mean by ordinary right-thinking members of the public that have read the post that our client is a drug addict and that he lets the food and drinks which our client gave to the boy staying with him with drugs, with the resultant effect of occasioning monumental destruction of their lives. Your publication of the above ways on the internet, which is readily accessible to users of the system, constituted a very serious libel and has caused our client colossal damage to his reputation. It is inconsistently clear that the above quoted publication, which has been read by countless internet users globally, is defamatory of our client and has brought him to public ridicule and or contempt with the resultant damage to our client's reputation. It is our further instruction that since the publication our client has been inundated with calls from his followers, colleagues, friends and fans all over the world who had read the post expressing their disgust and dismay at the defamation and libels publication you made maliciously and falsely posted on your official Instagram handle, Iyabojo's fair praise of and concerning our client. Our client further informed us that his attention has been drawn to another publication by you on your Instagram handle, Iyabojo Praise, wherein you falsely and maliciously published of and concerning our client the following words. It is that same Sam Larry, I said Sam Larry Naira Marley that I do send children to Abi that I do. Let's just cut the long story short. In this case is that in that year 2023, that Iyabojo was fined 500 million naira damages to pay to Naira Marley. Equally a public apology and an injection. My correct people, them no be small thing o. Now, Iyabojo is telling us that he does not know Naira Marley, that she have not seen Naira Marley and she doesn't know how Naira Marley looks except seeing it on social media spaces like you and I. Now, the question is, what of during this lawsuit case filed against you? Are you trying to tell her that you did not see Naira Marley in any way? But anyway, the angle you pointed here, and I love what you said there, is where your daughter is, the way the way you bless their marriage, that is the relationship between her and Dukes of Tanzania. And the way you bless them, according to you, said that their marriage will soon take place, soon. And I pray that God will perfect that particular marriage because every Nigerians are praying for this couple to be together because they deserve it. The love they have shared and showed themselves is really worth it. Anyway, my correct with the way to Nagat talk. Remember, we are still talking about Mohbad justice. According to Naira Marley, he said that he never fight Mohbad, that they don't have dispute, they don't have any problem. And Mohbad is friend to so many people. And they equally know themselves. All their friends, they know each other. And you never think evil of Naira Marley and Mohammed. Sorry, you never think evil of Mohbad. See me see Mohammed and Naira Marley, they enter my mouth. Anyway, my correct people, waiting I can't stop before I go to speak in tongue this afternoon. Make una tell us in the comment section what be una own story for this kind of matter. I be waiting Naira Marley do for that year 2023 good. Find a lawsuit case against our own Iyabojo. And now Iyabojo don't come come they tell us this kind of thing that will happen now. I won't make una tell us the story where una won't make we hear at the moment. Don't put in the comment section your own opinion. But you never subscribe. Can't do what to subscribe. Subscription na make you dey watch our updates.